Hello, everyone. It's Dakota from Dakota's Den. How's everybody doing this evening? I am doing great on this early spring day. What is there lightning coming from? What? Okay, well, I'm an angel, so just act like I'm an angel and I'm flying away with the lights. How's everybody doing? This is Dakota. I hope everybody's doing great. Haven't been here in a couple days. Uh, so much going on in the news today. I didn't even know what to talk about. Between poor Angie Stone, between Diddy's trial coming up. It's just people being offed, women going out on dates and going to other countries and being off, not to mention the foreign policy. Everything is just going crazy. But the thing that stood out to me is, you know what? Let me turn this light because it seems like I have, okay, how about that? Oh, there's still an angel around me. Okay, it's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be. Listen, um, you see this picture I have here? Do you see this bag? You see I don't know where's that coming from. Where? Maybe if I put like do like this. Okay, there you go. This purse that you guys are looking at is $600,000. Actually, $632,000. I saw it on the internet and it is for sale. So if anybody wants to buy it, just lens it, Google image it, and you can purchase it. Well, and this segues into today's topic, which is because of the tariffs. America is putting tariffs on everyone, and China has 130% tariffs, 134% tariffs. Listen, the Chinese people are not having it. They just dropped a bomb. They just dropped a bomb. You know how we all love designer wear, Gucci, Hermes, Yves Saint Laurent, Michael Kors, a nice little purse, a nice little belt, a nice pair of red bottom shoes that Naomi Campbell loves to wear. Well, you guys are not going to believe this. The Chinese people have TikTok videos, YouTube videos all over letting us know how stupid we have been, how ignorant we have been spending all this money on all of these bags when they're not even worth it. They will make a bag for $300 and ship it over to America, whatever companies, America's luxury companies. They take the made in China tag off, sell it to you for $50,000, $40,000, $300,000, and it only costs them $300 to make. And I have proof. Now check out this video of this young Chinese man telling his story. Oh my God, I can't believe it. All this time we are, thinking we're all that because we have a Birkin bag, but turns out it was bullshit. Check it out.
Trade war on China, Chinese manufacturers are now trying to sell high-end luxury goods like handbags directly to Americans on TikTok. Fox 11's Gina Silva is live in Beverly Hills with that part of the story. Gina.
Laura, I don't know if you've seen the videos, but they are wild. And I got to tell you, many American consumers are loving it because why not? Who doesn't love a good deal, right?
Some say as long as there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, in fact, more than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China.
Want to know who's the Chinese factory behind Nike, Adidas, Fila, and UGG?
All over TikTok, Chinese influencers are taking viewers behind the scenes, exposing what they claim is a real origin of high-end luxury goods. The viral videos are shaking up traditional luxury branding and destroying consumer trust, revealing that many designer products are actually manufactured in Chinese factories, with only the labels stitched on somewhere else. All of these videos suddenly started showing up all over social media after President Trump announced high tariffs on China. While many American consumers are seeing this as a huge score on designer goods, Professor Christopher Tang of UCLA's Anderson School of Management says the videos may not be as honest as they seem.
It could be counterfeit or imitated products as well. So in that case, there's no consumer protection. These are not the authorized luxury brand channel. So in that case, the buyers, you have to beware of the risk.
This is my fake Louis bag. I take it everywhere I go. I love it. Years ago I had the opportunity to actually go to Beijing, and that is when I found out exactly what the game was. I went to factories where they had nothing but floors of Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, Nike, Adidas, Apple products. And that's where I learned directly from the vendors that, hey, this is the same thing. You're just paying for a label and repackaging in the U.S.
Now, if you order directly from a Chinese factory, you don't have to pay a tariff, and that only applies to commercial imports. So that is a huge draw, Laura.
Did you by any chance get to see any of this merchandise?
No, these are just videos, right? The only merchandise I saw was the purse from Jasmine, which looks really beautiful. And she said she spent a couple of $100, and that, of course, retails for thousands of dollars.
Right.
Okay, I knew all along when people were saying, oh, look, I have a Birkin bag, it's $5,000. Oh, look, I have a Gucci belt, I paid $1,000 for it. Just my intuition just let me know that you're wasting your money. I wouldn't want it. I can think of better things to do with my money. If I had $50,000 just to drop on a bag, I would just take that $50,000 and drop it on a new car. That's what I would do. And here's another video for you to watch about this bag fiasco. Okay, that one okay, here's another one. And she is very, very interesting with what she has to say. Okay, play this clip.
News. Up next, it's Truth or Fake. Carolina Marchand-Albrew is here in studio. Carolina, tonight, China taking a jab at Donald Trump's trade war. Chinese manufacturers allegedly exposing the truth behind the production of luxury goods. Tell us more about that.
That's right, Sharon. That in response to Trump's tariff hikes, Chinese factories are flooding TikTok with viral content claiming to expose how luxury goods are really made in China. For brands such as Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, all the way to Lululemon and Nike, as they say, their same factories produce the same products for a fraction of the cost. This creator, for instance, says this Dior bag that costs $6,000 in boutique only costs him $300 to make. On TikTok, the discussion hashtag China manufacture is trending with over 11,000 posts where content creators are listing Chinese manufacturers so that consumers can buy directly from their factories. The man driving the debate, this user at Sandbag2, with this video that has garnered millions of views on TikTok, this Chinese manufacturer claims that many high-end products, for instance, here he shows the infamous Birkin bag, is actually made in China. So we'll summarize a bit. This user claims that 80% of luxury handbags are made in China and that the finishing touches, for instance, labeling and packaging, is done in Europe. In addition to demonstrating the production of process, users like these also offer viewers advice on how to directly order from their factories with these type of links in order to avoid markups and reduce tariffs, urging American users to bypass the middlemen and to buy directly from their factories in China.
And there you have it. I mean, it has. Why would they come on YouTube and TikTok saying, bypass the tariffs, bypass all the middlemen, bypass all the upcharges, and come straight to us? Because they want to make money. And now with the tariffs, if a bag was $5,000, and if the tariffs is 134%, that's what? Double plus that's more than double. That's going to be about 10, 11, about 12, 13,000 for a $5,000 bag, which is actually a $3,000 bag. So I'm just saying, I believe it 100%. Making some money is better than making no money, right? Having two birds in a bush is better than having no bird in your hand. So I totally believe it. You believe it if you want to, but it fits the narrative of America and China in the tariff war. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. And check out the bag here. $600,000 plus change. Who would buy that? Who would buy that? Even if I had $100 billion in the bank, I just wouldn't. I'd rather send that money somewhere and feed some and clothe some children. I just wouldn't. Would you? All right, everybody. Just wanted to bring this to you. This is Dakota. Please give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And you guys have a great night. And don't go out buying those expensive bags anymore because you don't have to.